Ani Jimeno, what's up? Thank you for the like. Appreciate it. Good morning. How are you? Thank you for joining. Can you hear me okay? Oh, good morning. Got my coffee. Good morning. I hear you fine. Thanks, Chris. What's going on, buddy? How are you, bro? Yeah, I know exactly where NJ's fishing. He's like not even 10 minutes from my house. And he said, he's like, oh, come take an Uber. I wouldn't take an Uber there anyway. That's too much money. Plus, I don't feel well enough to go sit out there. It's too hot. I'm still on another live, but wanted to show my support. Where you at? Where you at? You on NJ's live? Are you over by NJ Maniac? I thought I saw you over there. Maybe not. It's got a bunch of people over there on NJ's. Yeah, that's what I just said. You're on NJ's live. Yeah, I saw you over there. I was just there right before I went live. I was telling him that I know where he's at and where he should go fish on that lake. There's a lot of bullheads and a lot of channel cats in there. I saw a guy catch a big channel cat there one day, and he caught him on a nightcrawler on the bottom. Me and my dad were fishing there. We were catching a bunch of bullheads, one after another, right where he's fishing, right in that area. I mean, one after another. There's a shit ton of bullheads in there, and not big. I mean, I'm talking small, like the ones we were catching, like this big, but like we caught like 40 of them that day, all on hot dogs and night crawlers. What's up, Zigzag? Well, I didn't want to promote anyone. Nah, you're good. NJ's my buddy, man. Like, he was just talking to me, and he wanted me to go down there. He's the one. I was the one he said to go get an Uber. He goes, get an Uber and come down. I fished there a bunch of times in my life, mainly for a trout years ago, because they stock it every year. But you have to compete with the cormorants. There's a lot of cormorants there that go around eat all the trout. But if you get there, get there good timing, you can catch a bunch of trout in there. And I've caught bass in there, largemouth. He said there's pickerel. I've never seen one there, and I've never seen a carp there ever. In my whole life, I've never seen a carp jump. I've never seen a carp in there swimming around. I've seen largemouth because I've caught them. I even caught one the last time I fished there with my dad last year before I got sick. And like I said, catfish, bullhead, channels. One guy caught it. A Spanish guy caught a big channel cat, man, probably like 7-8 pounds. Beautiful channel cat. They're in there. There's a bunch of them in there. You just got to get to them. The problem is there's a lot of turtles, and yeah, there's a lot of turtles. But if you fish the bottom with night crawlers, I'm telling you, I said it to him. He said he doesn't have any. So maybe the next time he goes there, bring night crawlers. And like I said, we were catching a lot of bullheads and a lot of. That guy caught a big channel cat on hot dog and night crawlers. But anywho, let's get back to my life. Hi, Amanda. How are you? It's my afternoon because I got up at 3:48. Yeah, I think I saw you say that to him. You were getting like he wakes up even earlier than that, like 2:00. He delivers bread. How's it going, everybody? Are you doing good, Amanda? That's good. How are you, Zigzag? Leilani Jimeno. I recognize the name. You've come into my live before, but it's been a while. You used to come into my lives when I did the lottery. I do remember your name. 150%. How am I doing today? I'm all right. I just got up a little while ago. G6. What's up with G6? What's up? Gee, you look like you feel good today. I don't feel that great. My stomach hurts. But I don't know. I feel all right, I guess. My meds got to kick in. You got to understand something. I'm on strong meds, and I have to start taking my my tumor pills again today. I don't want to, but I have to. So I take them at 11 a.m. I was off for 10 days, so I'm going to feel like crap later. But that's all right. Maybe I won't. Who knows? We'll see. The reason we stopped and we started these other ones is because they're 2 milligrams lighter. Hopefully they don't mess with me too much. But, yeah, I mean, I feel okay, I guess. I don't know. Not great. I slept all right, on and off. I didn't sleep too good last night. I slept better this morning. Hence why I'm up later. I didn't eat breakfast either. I just don't feel hungry this morning. I'm just having some coffee and some water. Took my meds. That's it. I appreciate everybody coming in, but like I said, it's hard sometimes on a Monday when NJ's live because a lot of my folks that come in here go by him, when he's live. So not all of them, but a few do. It's all good. Thanks, Chris. Appreciate it, bro. It was North American Tour in 1975. So yeah, see what's up. If I knew he was going to be at Little Ferry, I might have woke up earlier and had some time to wake up and felt a little better. Then maybe I would have went down with him. But hated Black Red song. Heck yeah. Anthony J was on Two Fishing. Oh yeah, that's cool. Let's see what NJ's up to now. All right, he moved a little bit. Okay. Yeah, it's good down where he is right now. Like if you go into that corner there, it's all shade. There's a bunch of trees and there's shade over there, and you just cast out from there. You're protected from the sun. I see exactly. I have him on my phone. I see where he's at. If he kept going towards that corner over there, that's where I was talking about, because it's all shade over there, and you're protected from the heat. I didn't see as many turtles. He might be making his way over there. I left about 20 minutes ago, 15 minutes ago, so I don't know how far he said he was going to go down. But where I said I was fishing with my dad was more towards that corner. There's trees right there, but if you keep going towards if you look where he's at right now, he's baiting up his hook. If you look to the left, it goes into that corner right over there. There's a bunch of trees overhanging, so there's a bunch of shade. And there should be a table over there too. That's where we were sitting and catching all those bullhead and channel cats. But I'm gonna get back to my live. I just wanted to see where he walked to. He's still in the dead heat of the sun though. So maybe it'll do him good where he's at. I'll check back with him later. Good morning, Cindy. I don't want to sit on his live while you guys are here. How are you, Cindy? Yeah, I was just checking out NJ. I know exactly where he's at. He's fishing a lake about 10 minutes from my house. It's like a suburban lake in the middle of the city. As you can tell, that one street that's behind him, you can see a bunch of cars and trucks and everything. That's a highway right there. What's up, Stacy? Good morning. Yeah, so I fished there before I got sick with my dad. Like, I don't know, before that, we fished it in the summertime, and then we fished it like right after the spring. We fish it in the fall. They stock it with trout in the spring. But there's birds that compete there. Those cormorants that eat all the trout. Got to take my brother away this morning. Away? Where are you taking him? Glad you're doing great, Cindy. You had a great live last night. You look great, by the way. Yeah, doing great. I'm proud of you. Keep it up. I think you're great where you're at, but if you need to hit a certain goal, then do it. But like I said, I think you look great. You're doing a great job. Very, very happy for you. Breakfast for meds to his son's grave and for groceries. Oh, okay. Sound like you got yourself a full morning afternoon. I'm gonna cook. I took out some chopped meat yesterday. I'm gonna cook some baked penne vodka ziti today. Whatever vodka sauce I have left from the other day, I'm gonna make it. And I have shredded mozzarella. I just don't have ricotta cheese, but I don't need it. I'm just gonna mix up the meat, the sauce, the pasta. I'm gonna put some in this little half, about that deep, like an 8x8 cake pan. I'm gonna put it in there and put some mozzarella on top and bake it in the oven. Do like a baked ziti, but without the ricotta, with just the mozzarella. I'll mix mozzarella in there and Parmesan cheese I have. And then I'll put more mozzarella on top and then throw it in the oven. And then the rest I'll just have it like that. But this will make a couple meals for the rest of the week. Maybe I'll even make a couple of meatballs. I don't know. It's like, I don't know, maybe not even a pound, maybe a pound's worth of chopped meat. So I put like half or 3/4 of it into the pasta like I want, and then the rest of maybe I can make a couple of meatballs. You're welcome, Skipjack Cindy. Anytime. I have a hard time visiting graves. I used to work for a burial vault company. Okay. It's good sometimes when you need to see a loved one. It is what it is. It's neither sad or happy or whatever emotion you feel when you go is what you feel. You know, you need to visit your loved ones. I hope when I do pass and people want to come see me. I'd hope anyway. I don't even know if I probably won't even make it into a cemetery. I'll probably wind up being cremated, I'm sure, because I'm not going to be able to afford to be buried in the casket and all that stuff. You never know what your family wants to do for you. You never know. But my family doesn't have money like that, so probably wind up being cremated, which is the cheapest way to go. But I don't want to think that far ahead yet. I'm hoping that I have, a bunch of years left. We'll see. I'm hopeful anyway. If I can get through this bullshit that I'm going through and get through it, then I'm hoping I have another 30 years to go. I hope. We're all hopeful for that. Said long time, Chris. Yeah, just saw you, right? By NJ's. I need to lower this thing. I'm going to have to get a crotch shot or something because I need to blow my nose. I don't want to be rude. To get crotch shot. I'm blowing my nose since I woke up. Every morning. I don't know why. I feel like when I get up, I'm like, okay, welcome back, Stacy. I just had a crotch shot. I had to blow my nose. Your brother called? Okay, that's cool. Yeah, other than cooking a little bit this afternoon, I'm not really doing much today. When I get off of here, I got to call my doctor's office, like 10 o'clock, 10:30. I got to call them, and I got to switch my appointment. They have my appointment time for 7:20 Friday morning for my treatment, but I ain't going that early. So if they can't change it till like 10:30, 11, then I don't know what's going to happen. I either have to go at 7:30 or they're going to have to change it for the following week, maybe. I don't know. I'm not really sure. I was supposed to call 2 weeks ago, but I forgot. Because they send you a text like a week before. They sent me a text yesterday to confirm my appointment, and I didn't confirm or deny. So I'm just going to call them up later and say, listen, I need my appointment to be later. Can you accommodate that? If not, they might have to make it, for the following week. I don't know. I'd rather not have to wait. But it's my own fault, though, if I have to wait. But I think they'll just change the time. They should be able to. If they do, they might make me wait when I get there. It all depends how booked they are, because Fridays are a busy day in there, in that IV room. So it all depends, I don't know what they're going to say. They might say, wait for another week. I don't know. What's up, Terry? Good morning. listening and driving. Be careful driving, please. Be careful driving. Good to see you, though. Oh, man. Let me see what he's up to. I don't have the volume on. I just want to see where he's at. Yeah. I woke up. I'm still tired. All right, he's set up outside that shade spot. Maybe he'll work his way down there later. Maybe. He said it's hot out there, though. I believe it is. I don't know what happened. He had like 30 people before. Now he's down to 12. I don't know what the hell happened. That's weird. 15 now. But maybe he'll get lucky in that spot. Hopefully he moves down where I said. I think that's where me and my dad were catching him in that cove. I believe. I don't know. You got lines in the water. No matter where you are, you'll catch fish, right? I guess if they want to bite. That's all that it comes down to. What'd you wind up, Cindy, you still here? How'd you guys wind up doing last night? I think I saw you guys catch a carp and a catfish. I think I fell asleep there at some point. I believe. Yeah, I know you didn't stay late. But I think I fell asleep kind of early and then woke up early. Fell asleep like 10:30 and woke up around 11:30, 12. And then I was up for a while. I don't know if she's still here. I know she's at work. A small crowd here today. Small crowd. Yeah, I don't know. We got to figure out something for these morning lives too. They've been good. But what's up, 402? What's going on, bud? Cool live yesterday with the hot dog thing, man. I was there for a little while. It's pretty cool. I didn't think your buddy was going to win. I thought you were going to eat them all, actually, but it was still pretty fun to watch. I got like a cold sore right here or something. I don't know what it is. Cold sore or a pimple right on my lip. Shit hurts. Like right on my lip. Shit hurts like a bastard. It's right there, like about the corner of my mouth. I don't know if you can see it in the camera. It sucks though. It hurts like hell. I never get pimples on my face. I never did, even as a teenager. I never did. Never had acne or none of that shit. Glad you enjoyed. Yeah, it was cool. It was definitely it was fun. Glad you had a good time. I woke up at like 1 a.m. and Cold Case Files was on bedroom TV. Just stopped in to say hi and bye. I'm at work until 2:30. I got you, man. Have a great day. Yeah, I did enjoy it. It was fun. You had a good crowd there too, so it was good. It was a good live. Shout out to the 4 people and 7 thumbs up. Thank you, guys. I need to pull out my doctor's number because I gotta call him after here. I have his card here somewhere. I'm gonna call his office direct. There we go. I'll call his office direct, and they'll probably give me another number to call. Probably that's what they do. Don't know why, but that's what they do. Hopefully, they can change my appointment. I hope. Yeah, I did my best to try and make it a good competition, but I wanted someone else to win since I already knew what the prize was. Oh, that's cool. That was a good prize too. Would you say you think you listen to it while sleeping? That's funny. I'm one of those people. I have to have friggin' TV on when I go to sleep. Anthony Jody, what's up, bro? How are you, man? So it was rigged. Right? I think he could have won. I don't know. That was a cool little prize, that bun warmer. I wanted one of those. I like that. I think that thing was pretty cool. All right, coffee's going. Ugh. Ooh. Good morning, James Brown. How are you, buddy? Good to see you. 7 people, 7 thumbs up. Thank you, guys. Appreciate you stopping by. I know there's other people live, but thank you for popping through. Yeah, I don't know if you knew that, but I never said it to you guys. I always said it was the John, I don't care if you guys know, the John Third Cancer Center, but it's also part of the Georgetown University Lombardi Comprehensive Cancer Center. It's one of the top cancer centers in my area anyway, where I go. It's part of Georgetown University, and they're I don't know if you ever heard of Lombardi Comprehensive Cancer Center. It's all part of. They're all part of where I go. It's a huge cancer center. It's a great place. I mean, I don't know. It's a great place, but it is a great place. It's kind of weird to say that, right? Batman put him down with no problem. Yeah, he did. He didn't look like he had any issues whatsoever putting those dogs down. Nowadays, I wouldn't be able to eat more than probably 3, but there was a time where I probably could have ate 10. I think 10 was it, right? Yeah, I think I could have done 10. I don't know. With the buns, it's hard, man. I could eat 10 hot, like plain dogs, probably without the buns. Even now, probably, but with the buns, that's hard, dude. That's a lot of friggin' starch. That's hard. Jerry, you eat hot dogs? Jerry, you eat dogs? What do you mean, hot dogs? I haven't eaten one lately. Actually, I don't know, maybe a couple months ago. The Hebrew National, we're on sale. I like my labs with buns. You're funny. What's up, nephew Austin? I thought you were being funny. But yeah, not one person responded to what I said about the cancer center. Thanks for caring, guys. Appreciate it. I was just trying to share that with you all. It's a huge place. Got to run. Team need to chase bait. Running low. All right, brother. Be good. Have a good one, AJ, all day. F4C. Yeah, nothing much, man. Just woke up a little bit ago, just chilling. I came in and you said you like plain buns. Yeah. I like my dogs with no buns. Stay away from bar ass and none. But let me tell you something. Bar ass all beef hot dogs are pretty good and they're not cheap. But regular bar ass, like the ones that are mixed meat, they're super cheap. They're like 99 cents. They're gross. But I used to eat them back in the day when I was broke. Listen, they eat, man, on a couple of buns with a fucking 85-cent can of sauerkraut and a thing of 99-cent yellow mustard. It works. I'm telling you, it works. No, but they had the Hebrew National on sale not too long ago, and I did good with the Hebrew National. I saved one, and I used it down the river with my dad a couple months back. If you guys remember, I caught a catfish on it. I caught a channel cat on it, and I caught a big white cat, nice white cat on the Hebrew National. When you use them down the river, they have to be, especially. And I don't know which ones that NJ has right now. If they're the bar S, the cheapy ones, they're gonna float. So they're not sitting on the bottom. Unfortunately, an all beef hot dog will sink to the bottom. Those cheapy ones, they'll float. We've done the test, me and my dad, too many times. Cheapies float. More expensive hot dogs go to the bottom. Lombardi, is that named after Vince? I'm not really sure. That's not a silly question, but I'm not really sure if it is or not. It very well could be, Terry. It's not a silly question. No, I'm not really sure. It very well could be. I know it's called the where I go. I'm not going to say the town, but it's the John. It doesn't really matter if you guys know it or not. Maybe you'll stop by and visit me one day. It's John Thayer Cancer Center. It's a part of Georgetown University Lombardi Comprehensive Cancer Center. They're all like they're all associated with each other. Lombardi Cancer Center, yeah, yeah. But it's part of like I guess research from Georgetown University and stuff. Like I'm telling you, Terry, it's a very well known place. It's a big cancer center. Anyone in the area, they either go to New York City, to the cancer centers out there, which I'm not going to name the names. I do know them, but hi to Neil. Or they go to right here, the John Thayer Cancer Center. You know, because if we live in Jersey, it's right here. It's closer, and they're associated with the hospital too. So that's another reason why they're right across. Like the hospital is like right there, like a block away. Good to see everyone got a run. Much love, there. You too, nephew. I hope you feel better, man. Get some rest. Good morning, Tennille. I have a longtime friend, Andy Lombardi. He looks like Santa. Oh, yeah? That's cool. Yeah, I hope you feel better, nephew, man. And it's good to see you up and, now that I know you're not going to work today, but hope you get some rest, man, and feel better. Yeah, he really needs to get some rest, man. He was feeling like terrible the other day. He wound up in the hospital, and just get some rest, buddy. I know if you're laying in bed, you can watch YouTube laying in bed. I ain't scolding you for that, but stay in bed, man, and rest. Seriously, you need it. Hope you're doing good, Tennille. It's good to see you. Appreciate you coming in. But yeah, it's a great cancer center. It really is. Some really good doctors in there. Like I said, I found mine. My doctor, he works with the hospital also. He does rounds there. So I met him while I was in the main hospital, in the cancer ward, I guess, if you will, where I was in the hospital for that 11 days. I was in the cancer transplant unit, and that's where I met my doctor. And like I said, if it wasn't for the urologist that had the worst bedside manner ever, I never would have met my oncologist. So I owe that to him. I'm doing okay so far. What's up, Rocco? I didn't see Rocco. Where is he? I didn't even see him sneak in. Where's he at? Actually, no. I think I did say hi, didn't I? I thought I did. If I didn't, I'm sorry, Rocco. What's up, buddy? Kind of snuck in on me there. He said, hi, busy time, gotta run to beat the mail carrier. All right, got you, brother. Have a good day, Rocco. That trout in the background is a rainbow. It's a steelhead, Chris. I thought I told you that the other day. It's a steelhead. I need to blow my nose again, y'all. Sorry. I don't know why I'm apologizing for wanting to blow my nose. I just don't want to be rude. That's why I'm going to turn the camera down a little bit. You can see the crotch shot. Okay, I'm back. That's all good. I forget shit from I'll forget that you asked me 5 minutes from now. That's how bad my memory is. Behave, Harry. Don't make me do it again. Oh. I'll move my arm too. You all are silly. You all are silly. I'm telling you. But what's that major one in New York City? I can't think of the name. It eludes my brain right now. There's a major, huge cancer center in New York, in Manhattan. I can't think of the name though. But I actually thought I was going to have to call there until I met my oncologist, and he said, "No, I'm local." I was like, "Oh, that's great." Oh. think of the name of it, and somebody help me out. What's the name of the big cancer center in New York? Shit. I live 7 miles from the St. Joseph River, and it flows into Lake Michigan. Oh, that's cool, man. They're steelhead there, aren't they? I'm sure they run. You have Lake Run steelhead there, I believe. Sloan Kettering. That's it, Terry. Thank you. I couldn't think of the name. Sloan Kettering. Yeah, that's in Manhattan. That's a big cancer center. 0.7. Oh, 0.7 miles. Oh, so you're very close. They have steelhead that Lake Run steelhead there, that run from the lake to the river. Because that's I got mine upstate New York, Chris, in Lake Ontario, right where the Salmon River. I don't know if you ever heard of the Salmon River. It's in upstate New York. I'm sure you've heard of it. It's a very popular destination for steelhead and big brown trout. From my house, it's about 5.5 hours, 6 hours north. So it's up there. You have fish ladders. Okay, so yeah, so you understand it, yeah, the life cycle of the steelhead, yeah. Steelhead are a rainbow, basically, but they're out in the upper Midwest, the Northwest, actually, like in Montana, not Montana, maybe, but like in Washington State, like in that area, they have steelhead that go from the ocean to the rivers. So it's different in the Pacific Northwest than it is here. So yeah, it's pretty cool. You know the deal then. So I'm sure you have some big steelhead up there in Lake Michigan. I think they have them all up there. Yeah, Oregon, Washington. Yeah, I think we talked about it, didn't we, Chris? Do you ever listen to or watch the channel Addicted Fishing? I thought we might have talked about this already. I'm not sure. Maybe it was somebody else. But Addicted Fishing. Marlon was the creator of that channel. I'm at my location. Talk to you later. Love you. Love you too, Terry. Have a great day. Be safe, darling. I'll talk to you later on, hopefully. Yeah, so Addicted Fishing, if you're into that, go watch them. They do a lot of steelhead and salmon fishing up in the Pacific Northwest. Basically, mainly in Oregon and Washington. So yeah, the owner of that company is the dude Marlon Lefevre. I don't know, maybe I'm saying it wrong, but him and his buddy started that channel, and they're successful, man. They do have a great channel up there in the Pacific Northwest. They do a lot of steelhead fishing and stuff. But then there's a dude that works for them called Jordan Carnegie, and he has his own channel up in that same area. It's called Stay Fishy. I'll type it in the chat. Stay Fishy. Go check him out. Great channel. Just plug that in YouTube, and it'll come right up. And the dude that runs that is Jordan Carnegie. He also, like I said, works for Addicted Fishing for many years now. But he branched off. He's still with them, but he does his own thing on the side. It's called Stay Fishy. He does a lot of cool like week-long like adventures out on like tiny islands and like survival challenges and stuff. Really, really cool shit. He's a good dude. I watch both channels, but Stay Fishy is a good one. If I was to suggest a good fishing channel, I would say Stay Fishy and Addicted are a couple of good ones, and then Catfish and stuff. I watch, and he's an acquired taste. I watch Justin from Kayak Catfishing. I watch him a lot. I know there's mixed reviews on him, but like I said, an acquired taste. He annoys me sometimes too, but I do like the kind of fishing he does. What's up, D-Man? Good morning, buddy. Good to see you. King Salmon and Cohos. Yeah, they do a lot of that up there too. Yep. Yeah, up in the Pacific Northwest. Yeah. I have chartered 3 times on Lake Michigan. Very fun for King Salmon and Cohos. Oh, cool, man. That's great. Yeah, everything's so far so good, D-Man. I'm not doing too good this morning. What's the matter, brother? You're not feeling good or something? If you're not feeling well, I hope you get some rest, man, and feel better. I'm not feeling great myself, but, that's every day. I lost my job over a $2 waiter. Ah, damn it. That sucks. What, the gas station job? That sucks, dude. I don't want to say steal it. You should have just told your boss you needed a lighter, man. I don't know how it went down, and you don't have to talk about it. Even it's not that big a deal, really, it is to me. I feel bad for you, man, but if you don't want to talk about it, it's fine too. I understand. It's not. I guess he's not sick. I hear what he's saying. I'm sorry, dude. That sucks. That really sucks. I know how you were there for a while, man. Over a $2 lighter, man. That sucks. Sorry, dude. Just get back on your horse. I know you were looking for something else there for a while too. No, I was gonna put it back. I never have stolen anything from the store. That sucks, dude. No, I know you were looking for something for a while, so just keep looking. You'll find something, man. Hopefully, you find something close to the house. But I know it was convenient for you, so that's why I know it sucks, man. I feel bad for you. I have a job interview on Monday. Next Monday? Today's Monday, isn't it? I'm watching while working. All right. You want me to just lip sync? I'm whispering. But yeah, I gotta call this center when I get off of here. Try to reschedule my appointment for just a later time. Either 10 o'clock is okay. I don't know what they're gonna do or say. If they say 7:30, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna have no choice but to go. But then hopefully my dad feels better by then, because I know my sister ain't coming down here for 7:30. There's no way. She's an hour and a half away. If she had to, she would. But I know my dad could take me, and we'll be all right. Worst comes to worst, I could just call my insurance company, and they could probably send a car to pick me up too. Worst case scenario. I mean, the best part about going 7:30 is you're out of there early. You get in there and out faster because it's early. Next Monday, not this one, brother. Oh, okay, D-Man, I got you, bro. You're fine. It's so loud in this warehouse, they can't hear you. That's cool. I was just joking anyway. But I don't talk very loud on here anyway. But I hope it works out for you, D-Man. Pray for you, bro. It's crazy because I rewrote my you could ask people that were here yesterday. I rewrote my prayer list yesterday, and I took you off of it because everything was going so good for you, and I actually took you off of it. I hope that wasn't my fault. I mean, I know it wasn't my fault, but things happen weird. Yeah, man. Just jump back on that horse quick, man. Find something quick. You'll be all right. I'm in a world of shit myself right now, so pray for me too. I need a lot of things to happen in the next 2 weeks. If it don't, I don't know what's going to happen. But I'm not stressing. I can't stress. I'm too sick to stress every day. So I'm just having it in God's hands right now and hope everything works out. Yeah. Shout out to 5 people and 9 thumbs up. Thank you guys for stopping through today. I appreciate it. I know there's a few people live this morning. I just really need to start pushing my diamond art paintings to sell. Yeah, that'll be good too. That'll help in between, Just start putting them up on community posts, man, every day. Every day, put up a different one. You have a bunch of them that you've done. Put multiple up on your community posts, make some videos about it. Not only, you're monetized, so not only will you make money off that, just keep pushing it, man. Keep putting videos out, and keep doing lives. Just keep pushing, man. Another hit one today is already 85 in this warehouse. It's only 8:45. Yeah, that's crazy, dude. Yeah, you have to take pictures and post them every day, man, and do videos about them. Mention them in your lives. Just keep pushing them, bro. It'll take off. There's people that like them. I like them. If I had money, I'd get one, but I don't have the money at all right now. So I'm in a world of shit myself, dude. Trust me. I'm not in a good way right now. when I was working, I would look for shorts on YouTube during break. Yeah, a lot of people do that too, Indiana. Yeah, a lot of people do. That's why I said he's got to put up shorts about them, and because they're quick, people go like quick, boom, 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 and people see them fast. It touches a lot of people. Yeah. If you guys ain't got D-Man, he just dropped his link, so go check him out too. He does a lot of diamond art on his channel, and he's got a lot of just chats and stuff. So he's got a good channel. It's a monetized channel. Go check him out. Yeah, I'm still like 50 something away, D-Man. I'm like at 9:40 something right now. It's so funny. It's 9:46 a.m. right now. I just looked at my phone, and that's what I'm sitting at subs wise. 9:46. That's what I was earlier anyway. So we'll see. Let me see what's Jay's up to. If he's caught anything yet, I don't think he has. Are you bouncing between me and his live, Chris? Has he caught anything yet? I'm at 9:47. Oh, even better. Even better. That's cool. Yeah, we're getting there, man. We're getting there. Eventually, we'll get there. I figured by the end of the summer, maybe. I'm hoping, before September, maybe we'll be monetized. I'm hoping anyway. But a lot of people want to get monetized, but it's not all shits and giggles either, man. It's hard. D-Man will tell you when you get monetized, you have to put a lot of content out to make money. It's not a. I mean, I'm lucky I do my live every morning, but I don't have enough to even make money. I don't think. Maybe I might make a few bucks because I do it every single day. Maybe. But we'll see once that happens. But it's a lot of work. Oh, you've been here. Thank you, man. Appreciate that. No, I'm on there now. Actually, well, I was. What happened? I was there. Let me see. I gotta wait for it to load up the chat. I don't know what's going on here on my phone. Oh no, I don't think he's caught anything yet. People are like, "Come on, fishy, fishy." A lot of people write when they want to say stripers, like striped bass fishing, they always write strippers. I don't know why. I don't think he caught anything yet. Is that a stocked lake? Yeah, where he's at is a stocked lake. I'm reading his chat thinking that you guys asked me that. It's so stupid. I sitting in my Google Assets. I go, yeah, I know you were saying that. So do I. I have like 300 sitting there, and I can't get it out, man. It sucks until this disability goes through. Once it goes through, then I could open up an account and then get that money out. What are you sitting at right now, D-Man? Are you at like 1,300? Or are you past that now? Trickle down? What does that mean, trickle down? Okay, I'm going to eat something. Have a great day. Oh, you too, Chris. Thanks for coming in, buddy. I'm sitting at 1054. Okay, so you're almost at 1,100. That's cool, man. That's good. But you hit 1,000 how long ago? It's been what, about 6 months now, right? Something like that. So you're. I'll tell you what. When you went to get monetized, you were moving good, and then it seems like it slowed down for you a little bit now. I don't know why. But. So you got monetized how long ago? Trickle down is Reaganomics. Oh, okay, I got you. Thanks for explaining. It took me 3 years to hit 1K. Now I understand that, but when did you get monetized? How long ago? How many months ago? 5 months? Something like that? I know it took you a long time, but you finally got there. About 6 months, yeah. So you only got 54 subs in the last 6 months, which is crazy because you were doing much better than that before you got monetized. So I don't understand why it slowed down so much. I just think there's something going on with YouTube. They're taking away subs. They're messing around with the friggin' watch time. It's just crazy, dude. I don't understand it. I mean, I've grown a lot in the last 6 months myself. So, I went from the 600 sub mark to like into the 800, 900s in a matter of a couple months. But I had some really good shorts videos that helped out a lot. But they're not even taking off anymore as good as they were. So for some people they are. For me, it's not. I've done a couple of shorts the past, I don't know, month, and they're not taking off at all. But I'll do a few from my sister's house, from the lake and stuff, and I get better views from the lake. I usually do pretty well from the lake. I get some good views from that, but we'll see. YouTube is a lot of work, man. And consistency is the word. You got to be consistent. That's why I've done better too, is because I've been more consistent, going live every day, pretty much the same time every morning. That helps. It builds a crowd at that time. My past short got over 400 views in 24 hours. Yeah, let me see what I got. My last one, I did one the other day. It was a stupid one, but that's, I'll tell you, the dumber they are, the better they are most of the time. That's the truth. Yes, I'm at 947 right now. Let me see. I just want to see the last short that performed well. It's not letting me. My shit's not coming up. My phone is being retarded right now. Here we go. So my last short I put out last week was only 143. The last one before that was 600 views, and then before that, when I did for my sister's house, 1.2K. Yeah. So not great. The best one I had was just under 4,000 views. That was the one I did a short of my fan that's across from me in my living room. Got 3.8K views on that one. Pretty wild. Doesn't make any sense. Stay up one more. You too, Tony. Thanks for coming in, buddy. I don't think we're going to stay on that much longer. They got 1,000 views on one that I just wrote on there. Have a great day with my shirt off. Don't understand that one. But see what happens, man. I'm going to keep plugging away. Yeah. So yeah, I don't know how much longer I'm going to stay on. I know it's just not going to be a huge live today. So I didn't eat breakfast yet. I might go make something to eat and then come back on. I don't know. Take care, Gerald. Thanks again for watching yesterday. Much appreciated. Oh, you're welcome, buddy. Thank you for stopping by here. Always appreciate you, man. Thank you. Have a great day. I average 60, 70 views per live every day. They've been getting a little bit higher lately, 85, 90. Yesterday's live, I did 2 of them yesterday. I had 57 in the one and then 52 in the other. Not good. Then Saturday morning live, I had 80 views. It's not good. I'm getting the likes, though. The likes, I'm like 25 likes, 16 likes, 20 likes. That helps me more than anything else, but I'm not doing good numbers at all, dude. Not at all. For just under 1,000, I should be getting more than that. More than fucking 80 views. I don't get it. But my content is not interesting. So I guess I'm lucky the views I do get while I'm live. They say that the watch hours. This is what I heard, D-Man, and I'm glad I bumped into you. I'm not going to name the channel that was talking about it, but they were talking about the other day that while you're live, you don't get any of that watch time. The only watch time you get is after you're live. Is that true? I don't think that's true. I think that's bullshit. It's like when you end the live, it'll show you your analytics on the screen before you dismiss that screen. So usually I'll get, Depends. If I stay on for 2 hours, 3 hours, yeah, I didn't think that was true either. Sometimes I'll get 30 hours of watch time. It all depends. And this dude was saying, no, you don't get that while you're live. You only get it after you're live. I'm like, that doesn't make any sense. It makes no sense at all, actually. But I gotta go grab a water, and I'll be right back, guys. So just hang in there. There's only a few of you here, so just chill for a minute. I'm gonna grab a glass of milk too. What's up, man? Actually, made a chocolate milk. I have like the chocolate syrup, I got to get out tomorrow and go get some milk and bread. I'm almost out of milk. I haven't been out of the house since Wednesday. You believe that? And the only time I got out was to go take the garbage out. I haven't been out. It's been way too hot. And I haven't had doctor's appointments and stuff, so I'm not going to go out there in that heat. Anyway. There are live views, and then there are views after it uploads. That's what I figured, yeah. Because this person's like, no way, all the views you see, like what I was saying before, like, so when you hit, end live, it'll show you your analytics for that live. The amount of time you were live, the views you got, all that stuff. And he said that doesn't count. That gets wiped out. And then you don't get any views, watch time. What's up, Bob? Any Finn? What's going on, buddy? I was watching a few of your videos yesterday. I need to start leaving more comments on videos, but I was watching a few of yours yesterday. I was just had a really, really chill day yesterday in bed. I didn't feel well, so I bounced around to a lot of channels and did a lot of supporting. It just seems like today's going to be the same thing, but you're welcome, dude. I appreciate you stopping by. You got not a great life today, but I appreciate everybody that's here all the time. So I don't really care about the numbers. I really don't. As long as I have people here hanging out, having a good time, that's all that matters to me. What did I just do? I just messed up. NJ's. I just want to bunt. NJ's maniac is Bob is fishing a lake about 10 minutes from my house. It's like a suburban lake. They have some bass in it, and bullheads and channel cats, a bunch of turtles. And they stock it with trout every spring, but most of them get eaten by the cormorants. But anywho, when I checked out his live this morning and woke up, I was like, wait a minute, this dude's like by my house. But it's way too hot, man. I can't go out in the heat. When they upload videos and live, they do take views away until they are done checking for bot channels and stuff. Yeah, that's true. He was explaining that. He was saying that you don't get them back. That all you get is after the fact. That all that time that you had during your live, that you don't get that. And I'm like, because he explained that too. Like, it has to get checked and all that stuff. Which is understandable. I get all that. But you don't lose all that time. Your channel wouldn't grow at all then. Because I'll tell you right now, you don't get much watch time after you go live. You don't. Not that many people will watch a friggin' live straight through. No, yeah, that's not true. I didn't think so either. But I didn't want to argue with the person in their lives, so I was like, whatever. I just minded my business, listened, and went on my way. At least I'm not going to say who it was because it doesn't really matter. But yeah, because I'm telling you right now, you could do a 3-hour live and really, not too many people's going to rewatch your live for 3 hours. The only one I do watch is if I'm going to sleep at night. I'll throw on kayak catfishing when he does those 4-hour unedited videos. They're not even lives; they're just videos, and they're 4 hours long, unedited. And I'll put that on sometimes. But it's really good to rewatch look at your analytics, period, and that'll show you. Like, people don't really watch lives after they're live. They really don't. Videos, yes. I'll rewatch videos if I really, really like them. Like, I went on last night, and I went on Richard Kelly's. It was so funny because yesterday I was thinking about when he made me a mod. Now, he doesn't have too many mods on his channel because he's old school and, he understands what a mod is supposed to be. So I was thinking about that earlier today. So then I just happened to pick the right video. I just went on there, boom, let me hit this one. And it was the video that he gave me a mod chip on. Cheryl wasn't there, and I kept the tally, the score for him. And at the end of it, he gave me a wrench, and I was like, wow, it's freaking hilarious that I picked that one video. But I think I've watched that video like 5 times because he had a very big hit on it. A big part of it is if you want people to watch your videos after the fact or your lives after the fact, change your thumbnail picture and change your title to exactly what happened in that video. Because you might have hit a freaking big hit and you didn't know that before you went live, so your title was something different. So a lot of people don't know that. Change your title to make it more interesting. What's up, Pop? Good morning. How you feeling? NJ Maniac is fishing Indian Lake right now. Live. Yeah, one good hit on chicken. I told him he should be using hot dogs. And I think he is. He's got bar-S hot dogs. But he said he sees a lot of turtles. And Dad, do you know, are there any carp in there? I've never seen a carp in Indian Lake, I don't think, in my whole life. Yeah, he's fishing there now. He caught a bluegill, like a 3-4 incher. He threw it on live on the bottom, nothing. The only good hit, he had a really good takedown on a piece of chicken. I'm headed out on a bait run. Catch you later. Later, anything. Be good, Bob. I'll check you out later on. What's up, Johnny Weld? How you doing, buddy? Sorry yesterday, too. I just got off that live, Johnny. I saw you left a comment right at the end, man, but I was already done, and I wasn't able to comment back. But thank you, man. I appreciate you. But yeah, it's funny. I woke up and I saw him live. I'm like, dude, are you at Indian Lake? He's like, yeah, I'm like freaking 10 minutes from your house. It's pretty wild. He knew I didn't want to go out in that heat. Otherwise, he said he would have came and got me, but it's too hot. I ain't standing out there in that heat. I won't make it friggin' an hour. Thank you, Johnny. Appreciate that, man. Getting better, and yes, there's carp in there. Really? I never saw one. But I trust your word. You fished here a hell of a lot longer than I have. I told him about the day we were catching the bullheads on the hot dog, and then that one Spanish guy got the friggin' big channel cat. There's a lot of bullheads in there, a lot. I don't know why he's not catching them. I don't get it, but I don't know. Even those little bullheads will eat the chicken, and I think it's just too hot. That's what I think. But isn't that spring fed too, Dad? You said so that water stays a little cooler in there. Plus, they got all those fountains running. Shout out to the 3 people and 12 thumbs up. I appreciate it. Are you going live today, D-Man? I haven't seen you live, unless I'm just not getting your notifications. Actually, I saw you live the other day. I didn't pop in, though. I don't know what I was doing. I was heading somewhere else. I forgot. Getting better. And yes, there's carp in there. That's cool. Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen a carp in there. But then, yeah, we never fished for him either. But he said he did some research, and I'm like, you can go up and look. I know there's bass in there. I've caught largemouth in there. And he said there's pickerel in there, but I've never seen a pickerel come out of there. Unless you have. But then, yeah, we never really fished for him, you know? But you would think with everybody throwing spinners and shit during trout season in the spring, you would catch one if they were there. Yeah, I don't understand it, man. I haven't gotten any from you, man, lately. A lot of channel cats. It feeds from some salt water somewhere. Oh, okay, that's cool. Yeah, I told him to go over where his picnic benches are, and he was fishing by that dock. Now he moved, I think, on the other end. There's a little bit more shade, but he didn't even go in. I told him to go in that little cove over there. There's a lot of shade, a lot of trees. His phone would overheat, but he didn't move there yet. Caught only one pickerel in my life trolling a lure behind a boat. Shad wrap or fat wrap. Oh, that's cool. I caught a pickerel, first one I caught out of the lake by my sister's a couple weeks back. Small one though. I don't know, it was small. Skinny. It was small, but it felt good. I got him on a this little silver Rapala thing I got from Timu last year. Like a $2 fake Rapala. It's got like a lip bait, like a crankbait or whatever you want to call it. I smacked the shit out of it too. And then on one of my paddle tail swim baits, I caught a largemouth, which was pretty cool. First time I caught him on that in there. Usually we catch the largemouth up by my sister on the Senko, either wacky or whatever, drop shot style. My nephew fishes it like drop shot style sometimes. So I'm going to try, if I go there this weekend, which I think I am. Um, I'm gonna try all the way on that one side again. Try for some more pickerel. Good morning, Bud Files. How are you? But that's the first pickerel I caught in a long time. The last one I caught, I think, was in the river over here close to my house. My dad remembers that when I was a lot younger, many years ago. I was fishing down on the bottom, like where the mud is and shit down there. I caught a nice pickerel back then. What's up, David Clark? My buddy and fellow fishing F4C Nation member. Appreciate you, buddy. 10 years ago for you. I'll tell you, before the one I got at my sister's, it was probably 20 years since I caught a pickerel. So yeah, I hear you on that one. Okay, NJ caught a bluegill, so he cut the head off, and he's just put a head on the bottom. I don't know if you'll catch him in there, man, on that. Not too many of them in Florida. More alligator gar. Yeah, I know that. Yeah. gar. You guys have a lot of bass in Florida, a lot of largemouth. But like you said, a lot of gar, and you got snakehead too down there, don't you? I think. I was just watching someone the other day. They were catching snakehead in Florida. But then you also have like those canals in parts of Florida where you can catch friggin' Oscars and tilapia and shit. Pretty wild. I remember as a kid, my dad had friggin' Oscars in his tank like this big, maybe even bigger than that. And then I found out they catch them in Florida in the canals. It's pretty wild. There's a lot of different species of Oscars too. I didn't know that. I'm not seeing the numbers on my screen say 2 and 12. 2 people in the chat, but right now David Clark's talking, Johnny Wells talking, Bud Files just was talking, and I know D-Man's here too. Now it says 1. Did everybody leave? I don't think so. Why is YouTube doing that? I don't know. Doesn't make any sense. Well, yeah, I got to get off of here, Dad. When I'm done with my live, I got to call the cancer center and change my time. I forgot to do it 2 weeks ago, so they have it still set for 7:30 in the morning, and I'm not going there 7:30 in the morning. Do you have to go Thursday? No, Friday morning for my treatment. But I think Jerry Lynn's coming for that. I just have to make sure I can change the time. I got to call there after here. They told me to call after like 10:30, 11 o'clock to call the office. So that's why I'm live now. Hopefully they can change it. I was supposed to do it 2 weeks ago. I forgot. This fucking medicine makes me forget everything. But it shouldn't be a problem to change it to like 10:30, 11 o'clock. Should be all right. And it's funny because I told my doctor so many times that do not make it that early in the morning. Yeah. But no, I don't do anything else this week now. I'm going to have to pick up some meds probably earlier next week, but I could do that with Jerry Lynn on Monday when I come home. I have to get my blood pressure medicine, and prednisone will be ready by Monday, I think. That's pretty much it. Everything else is pretty good right now. But I don't know. I need to get out tomorrow or go get some milk and stuff, so I don't know what I'm going to do. I might wait for Julia after she gets out of work. She might take me a ride to shop right real quick. I just got to get a gallon of milk and some bread. Keep telling myself only takes one scratch, only one. What are you talking about? The lottery tickets? You scratch a lot of tickets in Florida? And what denomination do you like to scratch? What amount? $5, $10 tickets. Which ones do you like the most? Then maybe I could retire. Yeah, right. Good luck with that. $5 one a week. Oh, there you go. That's very good. Just don't want to get you sick. No, I understand, pup. I do. I want you to get healthy first, man. Get yourself better. You said worst case scenario, if I have to go to 7:30, I'll just have to. I don't know. I'll figure it out. I will figure it out. Trust me. But I think they'll let me change it. If they don't, they might make me wait until next Friday, or maybe one day during the week next week. I don't know. We'll figure it out though. I won't know until I call after I get off of here. But they told me to call after 10:30, 11 o'clock. So that's the best time to call. So that's good. Just get rest, man. Don't worry about me. I'll be all right. I don't need to go anywhere right now. Like I said, tomorrow I need to go out and get milk and stuff, but I'll figure that out. Maybe I'll just wait for Julia to get out of work and she can come pick me up and we'll take a ride real quick, or I don't know. We'll figure it out though. I'm not stressing it, man. I just got to go wait until Friday and then I'm going up by her house. So. It says I have 2 people in here. There's more than 2 people in here talking. I wonder if they changed the D-Man to how many people are in here or to how many people are talking, like at that time. I wonder if that's what they did. Because I know there's more than 2 people here. All right, everybody in the chat that's here, it says that there's 2 people here. Put a thumbs up in the chat or just say something. Because right now I see 1, 2, 3, 4 people talking in the last couple of minutes, but it only says 2 people in the chat. Call me, let me know. I will. I'll let you know for sure. Get some rest, pup. How's Mom and Chris? Are they feeling okay? Are they getting better too? I hope. Yeah, one time's enough, Johnny. YouTube don't like when you spam the chat. That's good though. I appreciate it. But see, you're yeah, you said something. Zigzag, my dad, David Clark. That's 4 people, but it says there's only 2 here. Maybe it's mobile people on it. No, I don't think so. I guess so. Oh, okay. I don't know. It doesn't make any sense, man. Just so you know, I ain't bullshitting you. Watch this. This is my live right now. Look, it just jumped up to 3 as I did it. It just jumped up to 3. 3 people and 12 thumbs up. Went from 2 to 3. Doesn't make any sense. Love you too, pup. Feel better, man. I'll check on you later on. I'll send you a text or I'll call. All right. Love you, man. $72 minutes ago. Yeah, well, yeah, I just see where it says live 1 hour and 12 minutes. Yeah. Sure. I don't understand it, man. It's crazy. You know, I say I don't care, and I don't, but it's mind-boggling to why the numbers aren't right. Doesn't make sense. D-Man, you still here or do you leave? What's your favorite type of fishing, Johnny? That was good. That was a good treat. I like chocolate milk. And I think I'm going to throw in one of these vitamin C packets. I'm not feeling too hot myself today, so. Put one of these in my water. 1,000 milligrams of vitamin C. Yeah, what type of fishing do you like? Like, what's your favorite fish to catch? Basically, what I was asking. Saltwater, freshwater, what kind of fish? Which fish? Short or bank? Yeah, me too. I enjoy that. Well, I like going on a boat too sometimes. It's fun. Saltwater, not much here. Yeah. See, I'm lucky, like where I'm at. All right, so ocean is like 2 hours away, hour and a half. But you can go to a brackish river. I was telling you guys, the Hackensack River, which is right in the same town I live in, but all the way down the other end by the industrial. You go down there, and it flows back there. And that's brackish, but more salt than it is fresh. And the striper run every year is good. We catch a lot of stripers down there. But there's also friggin' carp and catfish in there too, you know. And then the other river I fish is more fresh than salt, but it is also brackish. Which I haven't fished either one of them in a while. Last time I went fishing with Pops was what? Last month sometime? I fish when I go with my sisters because it's right across the street. Fish 0, seagulls 1. That's funny. Pelicans here one time. It sucked. Yeah, they'll do it. Like seagulls here too. Yeah, they'll fucking come right down and eat your shit. They don't care. Then you either gotta cut the line, or they just start flying off at your bait. It sucks. Yeah, I want to focus on trying to get another pickerel when I'm up there and some crappie. The last time I went up, I didn't catch any crappie at all. I tried. I fished for them. I used those little grubs that I did the last time. Did nothing. The only time I got crappie when I was there was at night, like before it got dark, like an hour before it got dark, when the sun started going down. That's when I started catching them in the same little holes, little areas where I was catching the bluegill. That's like where the crappie were like taking over as the sun was going down. I don't know. It's kind of weird, but that's the only time I was catching them. I caught the seagull flight. Yeah, I remember you telling me that story. That was pretty crazy, David. But yeah, can't wait to go up there and do a little fishing. It's gonna be nice. I'm gonna set up my rods tomorrow. But like I said, most important, I got to call this my doctor's office when I get off of here and reschedule my appointment. The time. That's why I pulled the card out. I have it right in front of me, right here on my laptop, so I don't forget. My memory's shot. They know that too. They understand. So hopefully, like I said, they'll just change the time to 10:30, 11 o'clock. I hope. I caught the seagull in flight. That's crazy. Yeah, you see them here down by the beach. When you go down, if you're fishing from like the shore or whatever, and using bait, squid or whatever, man, they'll come right down and fucking grab your shit and just start flying away. It's just suck. They suck, man. And you feel bad because you don't want to hurt them, you know. It's like one time I was sitting there friggin' fighting the thing, it's friggin' flying in the sky. The little kids, got a kick out of it, but it's not good because you got to cut your line, and most of the time you're losing a bunch of line. It's not fun. But my favorite fish of all time to catch is, I'm gonna say trout, but then I'd probably say catfish after that, and then bass, stripers, and then it just goes from there. But trout, then catfish. I love catching catfish, especially when they're hitting good on live bait. They're a ton of fun, man. Pelican was wrapped, had to reel him or her in. Yeah, I hear that. That's freaking funny, David. That's funny and it sucks at the same time. Yeah, I hear you, Johnny. That does suck, man. Okay, now I see 4 people and 13 thumbs up. If you forgot to hit the thumb for me. That helps the channel out a lot. I know everybody talks about it, but it's the truth. That's the only thing I ever ask of anybody to help the channel out, is to hit that like button. Keeps you relevant. But yeah, I'll set up my rods maybe tomorrow or something. I'm just hanging out after the live. I'm going to bring the bait caster up again and try it out. I tried a lot last time, and I don't know, I gave up on it after a little while because they got too many birds' nests. But the only way to get better is to practice. So I'm gonna bring it and practice a little bit. Yeah, I need to take these things at 11. So I'll stay on for a little longer. I'm gonna take these, and then I'll probably have to take a nap afterwards. It's gonna make me feel like crap. Plus, it's the first day I haven't taken them in 10 days. Talk about a 1 in 1 million shot. Yeah, right. That's why I hate boats. First time on a boat, buddy hooked me in the head. Next time I went hooked in the arm. I said, no more boat banking. Sure, that's it. Yeah, I hear you, bro. That's because, some people who go on those boats are just idiots. They don't pay attention to their surroundings. You know what I mean? yeah, I gotta take these things, man. I don't want to, but I have to. They help me. They help me get better, man. They're fucking burning the freaking tumors out, man. That's supposed to do. Too many people on boat fishing. It was three of us, little John boat too. Oh wow, it's too close quarters. Sometimes when you're that close, it can be dangerous. Yeah. But what was I gonna say? I don't remember. I was talking about my meds that I got to take these. But I think I'm gonna hop off of here, guys, because I'm gonna take these in a little bit. I gotta call the office. It's almost 10:30. Um, what's up, Cassie? Thanks for stopping in. But I'm jumping off here right now, anyway, honey. I got to make a phone call to rechange my reschedule my appointment for Friday at Cancer Center, and then I got to take these meds, and I'm probably just gonna lay down after that for an hour or two because they usually make me feel like crap. So I don't know. Maybe I'll come back on later. Maybe not. But keep an eye out. But yeah, I appreciate you guys coming and hanging out for a while. I appreciate you. Thank you for being here, and have a great afternoon, everybody. All right, much love. Peace out, yo.